You ever think that a facilitator is a nice to have, or they only come in to tell us when to take coffee breaks? Or have you ever been through a whole offsite where you're like, man, we could have done that in half the time? Let me talk about an EQ facilitator and how they can help you. David Thomas here, and I am an EQ executive leadership coach. So, even Patrick Lencioni in his different books talk about having a quarterly strategic meeting with your leaders. So that leaves us wondering, how in the world do I make these things actually a useful time, not a waste? It's not just we're like, oh, we could have done that in half the time type of an attitude afterwards. Facilitators, that's your answer. But you need one that is good, that doesn't just do what you're saying, lets conversations go for 100 miles before they actually rein it in. So, one quick definition, 3 things that are outcomes that a great facilitator can actually create. So, let's start with the definition. A facilitator is a neutral party that knows how to get the most out of any meeting without having to dive into the content or even know the context, as long as they understand how facilitation is supposed to happen and what outcomes they should be driving. All right, got to be quick. 3 things. Accelerating decisions. Don't let the group just spiral and spin tires on and on and on. Nope. We're going to stay at the right level, make those decisions quick. We'll have owners, and when are we going to actually follow up on these decisions? A great facilitator will also uncover hidden risk and misalignments. Actually being neutral to the content, they can actually start seeing these things. They can actually call them out, even as a dumb question, but will hopefully help reveal things that you wouldn't have discovered on your own, either through their own questions or how they're facilitating. One other thing is, when a senior leader, an SVP that has 15, 30 different leaders that they are leading, when they are facilitating, some portion of their brain is managing the facilitation, but also involved in the content. Outsource this. Get a great facilitator, and then that SVP gets to participate. They're the person that needs the most full awareness across the whole group. Make sure that all the leaders in the room get that same awareness as well. So finally, the bonus tip is that if you get a facilitator that's high EQ, they can actually show you how it works. Getting voice from the team, striving to be a one team, actually being succinct and fulfilled into the clarity and alignment of that one team. Follow, like, subscribe for more EQ leadership content.